the topic. Okay. Here we got two requests from Obirazi and Mr. Gonzalez. Let's check what we can do. By the order of appearance. Blah 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 was requested before. What was requested before? This one. So what's the request? He works on 30-minute and 5-minute candles. The strategy would scan a set of subscribed instruments to execute a buy or sell. Oh, that would be. And from the beginning, it will stop because we are facing several problems with the multi-currency trading at the moment on Visual JForex. So implemented on one currency. Let's check what's the strategy. The strategy then determine in which pair SMA crosses the price line. Actually, it would be price will cross 30 SMA. Use 5-minute line chart display, not a candle. That a mystery. If there is a cross, then the strategy will wait for at least 7 pips before buy or sell. But I don't see the clue in which situation strategy should buy or sell to close this, and this is closing logic. This is an example of bad description of the strategy, so I don't think we'll deploy it, develop it right now. I would request more information about the strategy, about the logic, and the strict conditions would be great here, because I don't see even direction to buy or sell in the cross. So, Mr. Obirazi, sorry, next one. Gonzalez. I remember the strategy. It was requested before, and I was planning to develop it. Actually, not to develop, but rebuild already existing strategy. It works on 5-minute candle chart, time Euro American. That's cool. So strategy starts at 6 a.m. GMT and stops at 20 to 10 p.m. GMT. It uses a cutter status value crosses from market cross from down above the line. Take profit just for a piece. The loss. Let's find out or better. Let's find it later. I'll go back to initial strategy of Mr. Gonzalez because this was a little bit similar for that one, and it was a little bit simpler. It was described here. There was example already developed strategy, and I was going to rebuild it. What strategy actually does? First, it starts at 6 a.m. Then it checks previous 6-hour candles, so it checks period from 0 a.m. to 6 a.m. finds the highest point and places stop buy pending order there with the stop loss and take profit. When the already opened position closes, then it reopens pending order, and so on, and then strategy stops at 10 p.m. and closes all the orders and positions. So what's interesting about the strategy is that it works on certain time period, and to develop such trick we should make 2 procedures: initiating starting procedure and closing stop procedure. and we will take a look at already existing strategy and try to correct it. I've already downloaded it, and it was somewhere here. It was working candle, and that is a little strange thing because one part of it was working on candle event and other part, where is it? Yes, here it is. It was working on tick event. That is bad mixture because events will cross each other and spoil all the strategy. We will work on only on candle event on 1 minute chart, and we will add on trade event. That would be a little bit later. So we start the strategy, we create it, new. Oh, sorry, we already got questions here. Good afternoon for everybody. By Dukascopy team announced October trade contest results so early. We can announce results any day after contest is finished, so that's okay. I think if you have questions, you should mail us. And today webinar is not about contests, and it's sad. Is the webinar being recorded? Not at the moment, sorry. Yes, please address your questions. Yes. Yeah, it's recorded, but not by me. You'll find it in about 1 hour. Cool, huh? Okay, we started strategy. How we'll call it? Let's say M60. Yeah. Strange name. Okay, say. First, we are working on candle event, and I will use a little trick with that strategy. I will use Boolean variable, let's call it switch. At 6 a.m. it will turn on the strategy, make some calculations, and trade. At 10 p.m. it will stop the strategy, close all the orders, and stop trading at night. Let's go to creating variable. It would be boolean. From start it would be false, and it would be local. By tradition, we check what candle had been closed. Period. And we are working on 1 minute candle chart. And here we check if our variable switch is false. So is strategy off. If our strategy off, we check the time of last close candle, and it should be 6 a.m. Where is it? Info. Where is get time block? Sound stop switch. Get timing. Get timing. Here it goes. Yep. One candle candle time goes here, and here goes integer variable. Okay, for this help us, it will be variable time. And we will set there the hour of the candle. Now once again we check it. If time equals 6, it's 6 a.m. Then we initiate the procedure. We calculate the highest high of last 6 hours. Once again, we got questions. Questions takes time. Okay, lots of questions. Answers, so just give us a little time. What should we check? Once again, we'll go back to contests at the end of webinar, I think, because we have lots of questions about that. If the time is 6 a.m., we calculate the highest high. That would be okay. Let's arrange blocks another way. Block here. First, we set the value of highest high to 0. Highest high it would be double. By default, it would be 0. And it would be local. Oops, I forgot. We got to get 6 candles. It would be get historical candles. We request default instrument, default period. No, it would be 1 hour chart, hourly. By default, it would be bid, shift 0, amount of candles amount, it would be 6. Got it. We assign highest high and we go to the cycle. With the loop viewer, we check all these candles. Oops, I forgot to assign this variable. Okay, candles 6 candles. And if candle high is more than highest high, look here goes, then we assign the new high to become more high, more here. Okay, after that action we got After that action, we got highest high level. Then we will calculate, and at this level we should set pending buy order. And later we should calculate stop loss and take profit. We'll use our default variables. And one trick, they are assigned in integer variable. We will calculate it in double. How do we do that? With calculation, here would be about 6 calculation blocks. 4, sorry. Yep. What we're using? We're using default stop loss, and we multiply it by pip size of current instrument, because pip value is different on gold, Japanese yen currencies, or simple euro currencies. We multiply default stop by this value. In result, we got our stop loss, not the level, but distance, in double, and it's okay. We do the same with take profit. Yeah, sorry. Restart the television. What's the strategy are we working on? We are working on strategy requested by Mr. Gonzalez. It's on forum right after your. Okay, back to take profit. I forgot to check. Here we multiply here. Stop loss, take profit. Here we got take profit distance. Also by multiplying. And in next calculation blocks, we assign the actual level of the stop loss and take profit. We just add it to the highest high. We got highest high, we got stop loss. In result, we got actual stop loss level, and we subtract. The same for take profit. Yeah. Take profit by sum. What's next? We got our levels. We've initiated strategy. We actually haven't initiated the strategy. Our switch variable is still false, so we got to assign it after all these calculations. We grab switch variable and assign it true. Our strategy is on. Next, what a mess. Let's arrange it a little. Wait. Looks better. Now we go to opening procedure. So we open pending orders. Where do we place it? Place if block. Okay. I missed something. I think I missed something. Okay, we'll make procedure and then we'll connect it later. First, we check how many positions do we have. We check all positions pending and open. Oh, no, not that thing. We check amount of the page. And it should be 0. Can you see there's something? Yeah. Then we check if ask price is below current highest pending order level. Because if the ask price is above, then it will open position immediately and it would be not the fair price. We check tick, last tick, ask, and we compare it to highest high level. If ask is below it, we open a pending order. If it's below, we set by stop and it will use ask by default. We set, oops, you can see it. In settings, I set prices. Once again, I place stop order on highest high level. Instrument trade amount, it would be default, and I use already calculated stop loss and take profit levels. So where is that? It's here. Here it goes. Okay, orders placed. What's next? It will trade. And it's not empty. Let's think, how do we connect the initiation, the starting procedure with opening procedure. I mean, order opening procedure. Here we checked if strategy is on. We calculated levels. I missed that thing first. If our strategy is off, we'll change that condition. So what will happen at 6 AM? Our strategy is off. Variable switch is false. It will check every hour, and if the strategy is off and the last candle time is 6 a.m., it will start calculating highest high. So it will go, if false equals false, it goes here. And if our strategy is on, so switch is true, then we go to opening procedure, goes here. Once again, it's a little mess. Let's arrange it this way. This way. Yes. So all this thing is our starting procedure. After it's finished, we go to opening procedure. So we connect it here also. Got it. This is less highest entry. I'll stop with completion. Yeah, I've just added two if blocks. First, we check if there is no positions. Second, if ask price is below our highest high level, less, so it's below. If current price is above highest high, it would not open stop order. That's how it works. So in difference between your strategy, Mr. Gonzalez, first we calculate stop loss and take profits, then we set it. That was problem of your previous strategy, because it was setting take profit with zero value, and then it was calculating and setting it once again. We'll go back to your strategy and try to fix it later. Okay. Our strategy is trading, placing orders, closing them, and now we have checked when our strategy should stop. Where should we place it? Okay, let's start with simple if block. We should combine it with initiating procedure block. In what way? Okay, let's make it from zero. First, we check if our switch variable is true. So if our strategy is on, then we check the time of just closed candle. We just somewhere here get time unit, check, just copying. Yeah. And if our time is 22, 10 a.m., then what we do, we first assign switch variable to false. We turn off the strategy. False. And we close all orders with simple position viewer. What is it? we go through all the positions pending and open. And close them. Yeah, that will stop our strategy. Now let's think where should we place it. And it's not that easy. First we reshape, then penetrate, then stop. Okay, got it. We'll place it right after this block, so it checks if our strategy is off, and if it's really off, after initiating strategy, we'll go to stop strategy. How can we arrange it? Okay. From here we go here. And if time is here we place it. If current time is above 6 AM and below 10 PM, then we will trade. So it will go from here to there. What a mess. Here we close, here we trade. Let's arrange it. Okay, that should work. I'll describe it from the beginning. We work on candle event. If last closed candle is 1 minute, then we check if our strategy is on or off. If it's off, we initiate starting procedure. Here we calculate highest high, and before that we check if it's 6 AM exactly. So if our strategy is off and 6 AM candle just arrived, then we have to start here. We calculate stop loss take profits basing on highest high of 6 candles. Then we go to strange, but we go to a closing procedure. It checks if the strategy is on and if just closed candle is 10 p.m. If that time is below 10 p.m., then we will trade. This is the crossroad here. If current time is below 10 p.m., we start trading. If strategy is on, it's 10 p.m., so it's time to stop the strategy. Here it goes, it stops and closes all the positions. And once again, okay, we built a huge strategy, then we should save it. Okay. I was going to add here trade event. Oops. Where is it? Trade event. What it should do? We will place several pending orders. They will close either on stop loss or take profit. In case if the order is closed at stop loss, position is closed at stop loss, then we will set buy limit order immediately, but we will not wait for candle to be closed. That will make our strategy a little bit complicated, but I hope it will work. So first we check trade event if it's about closed position. Trade event message and position is closed. Yes. Then we check if our strategy is on. Okay. True. Then we go to opening procedure and it's here. What's that? Yeah, it goes here. Let's place it. That looks better. Okay, we save strategy and try to test it. We've got 20 minutes, more than enough. I already have our testing engine started. We just go to testing. Historical we will use last week. Here we set our default amount, slippage. We don't use slippage here, but stop loss and take profit are important. Let's make them 10 pips. So strategy just to trade more. And we are working on minute candle chart. Stop. Cool. Ah, it's not trade. Oh no, it's trading. Let's pause and see what's happening. Ah, it wasn't trading because it wasn't 6 a.m. Let's begin. Yeah. Sorry, guys. What we got here? 6 a.m. Actually, 2 minutes after 6 a.m. And strategy placed stop order, opened it, closed it, it at take profit. Once again, when price went, I'll show it here. Whoa. What's happening? Charts communicate. So first position was closed at take profit. Then strategy was waiting for price to go below the level. It happened here. Here it placed buy order. Here it was executed. And we go further. And here it closed at stop loss. It's not recorded here, but I think after executing stop loss, it placed once again limit stop buy, once again take profit. Okay, it works okay here. Let's catch strategy at the moment of opening order. Aha, 20 pips difference, so stop loss and take profit are calculated. Okay. Where's the order? Let's slow down. It's real slow. Pause. Here we can see the order. Here is stop loss, our stop buy order, and take profit. That's why it was not trading. And once again, it works okay. Let's go to 15-minute chart and take a look. It was 6 a.m. We cannot see it here. Why? Strange. Add info block. Yeah, here we can see it started at 6 a.m. was trading all day long, and at 10 p.m. it stopped. So this position wasn't closed at take profit or stop loss. It was closed by stopping procedure. Then it stopped trading. There was happening nothing. And it started trading once again at 6 a.m. It was here. So at 6 a.m. price was below stop order, and it placed here, and here we go. Let's watch to the end. Resume. Speed is low. Yeah, that's faster. Once again, new day. Pause. Let's go 5 minutes. Here it wasn't trading because price was above stop order, stop level price. Here it placed again. Resume. Okay, strategy stopped. Profit 10 cents. Wow, huge profit for 1 week. It's because the low trading amount. Later it can be tested on different variables, and actually this strategy can be profitable. So what's happened? We've just created strategy. Strange, for the first attempt it started trading okay. I'll save this draft and I will place it on forum. Mr. Gonzalez, welcome. We've just made your strategy. Saved. Okay, guys, do you have questions? If not, there was a question about contests. Why people that were on first place have not won the contest, because when the contest month is over, we check if everybody was playing by rules. If someone broke the rule, we either disqualify him, or we usually disqualify him. What a strange word. That happens on trader contest and strategy contest, and also, yeah, you should follow the rules of all contests. And somewhere in the middle of the month we close a contest, and by the time we see all the winners are following rules. So the actual closing time of contest can be from 10th to 15th days of. So this what happened just to Wall Street trader, and several traders were disqualified from strategy contests because they were abusing rules badly. That's about strategy contests. Any questions, guys? No questions. That's great. Okay, here I will stop. I will place that strategist platform to discuss. Next webinar would be at the same time, and I think Dirk will will lead this webinar. Bye, guys.